Hi everybody, this little box arrived in the post today. Yes, I already opened it, and if you check it, something is written on the top, but what's inside matters. That is a new Pebble Time, and when you see it, you can probably guess what is written on top. It says it's time. Unfortunately, somebody's rather interesting design was spoiled by this shipping label, which actually has a spot on the back. So why they didn't tape it on the back is unknown. Let's say that it lacks a bit of attention to details. However, it is inside what matters. And inside we are going to find some booklets, a watch, and yet another charger. So of course this charger looks completely different than previous chargers. It is similar enough, it's still magnetic, however on this watch it goes below your hand. So when you when you put it on hand, you cannot really charge it because this is going to be underneath. This is a difference between Pebble Steel, because on Pebble Steel, let me get the charging cable. You could in practice put it on side, and as you work on computer you wouldn't mind it too much, and it would charge while still on your hand. With new Pebble Time you pretty much have to leave it alone while it's charging. Fortunately, its battery should last something like 5 to 7 days, so it shouldn't bother you too much. This new Pebble, I took just the basic kickstart model, so it's not Pebble Time Steel or anything like that. It comes of course in plasticky case. Visibility on screen is a bit worse than with Pebble Steel, but it's not because of display, but probably because of all this plastic in front of it. Plastic doesn't have as good viewing angles as glass does. On the back we can also see the return of standard 18 or 22 millimeters, I'm not sure which one, bracelets. And nice touch is that you can really quickly swap them out. So they have new mechanism for swapping out bracelets, and it's really fast. Of course, for those with bigger hands it might be a bit of a challenge. Bracelet itself is really nice, really soft, pliable. It looks good. I haven't played with OS too much, however it does work pretty much as the old Pebble Steel. Yes, there is a timeline on it, so if you go up front it shows you the different times and what is scheduled and so on, but not. It actually fits quite well with how everything works, so it shouldn't pose any problem. I didn't find any problems with it as compared with steel. Of course, press on the middle button will bring you to standard application menu, and here you are going to see all your well-known applications, including ones that were made for original Pebble. So it does definitely have a lot of applications. Applications that use color either come with it or they are just more for fun. So there are some interesting watch faces, but everything is pretty much as it was before. It is a nice watch, it will do its duty, but I currently don't see too much difference between it and Pebble Steel.